I see some preachers singing about tithing, singing and singing, as if they no longer have Simon to preach. I am not supporting the robbery from some pastors now. Do you know why some preachers migrate to teaching about tithes? Because that is what you want to hear. That is the part you want to hear. Because you think they are stealing your money, they are forcing you. See, it's not advisable for any preacher to force you to pay tithes. Tithe is not something you do by force. It's something you do willingly, cheerfully. There are people who pay beyond tithe in church. There are people who are the pillar of churches. They don't make noise. There are people, more than half of their salary go to church work. There are a lot and lots to do in the church. Me personally, I'm against some preachers who come out and say, pay your tithe. If you don't pay tithe, you will die. Right from day one, I don't like that. But now you see some ministers coming through that to deceive many just to gain popularity, because that is what your ear is itchy to hear, because that is what you want to hear. That's why they are telling you that. Okay, what happened to the gospel of Christ? It is even better, don't preach about tithe, preach about Jesus. It's even better, don't preach about sowing seed, preach about Jesus. Let people know who Jesus is. Let people know the revelation of Jesus Christ. Let people know what Jesus Christ came to do. They left the gospel of Christ, they are attacking tithes. Like I said before, I'm not those preachers who support, come and sow seed, come and pay tithes. But I will tell you, be wise. That's how they gain popularity, to deceive you. Even the gospel they are supposed to preach to you, they are attacking tithes. Some of you can consume your salary in the club. Salary of 2 months, you can consume it in the club, buying beer, buying caskets, just to impress human being. But 1/10 of your income is making you cry. 1/10 of your income to sow into the vineyard of God is making you cry. Don't get me wrong. I know it is not all pastors or all altar that is worth sowing seed. But when you see a genuine preacher, a genuine man of God, sow a seed. That is why the Bible said you should test all spirits. Test all spirits. When you see a genuine man of God, do not let anyone tell you before you give to him, or before you give to the work of the ministry. Sorry. Because church have a lot to do. Church is supposed to be a place where people will go and eat. Church is supposed to be a place where people will find refuge. Church is supposed to be a place where people that are sleeping on the street will go inside the church to sleep. Church is supposed to be a shelter, a roof over some people's head. All those things, they need money to finance it. Let me tell you, if anybody tells you that in ministry you don't need money, they are lying to you. They are not ready to grow. Lack of money in ministry will cause molestation. Lack of money in ministry will cause insult. No matter the anointing you have, they will not see the fire in you. Because the people that are supposed to depend on the ministry are suffering under your care. A church is supposed to be a place where you will go to the man of God and say, I have not eaten since yesterday. They will give you a plate of food. They will give you food to eat. But they need money to do all that. But ministers today, they want to be popular. They know you want to hear, you are not supposed to give in the church. If devil can make sacrifice, if someone can make sacrifice to destroy his father and mother, then you think you don't need to pay sacrifice to help the poor, to bring people into light? I pity for some people. If sacrifice is not important, God will not have sent his son to come and die for you. Do you know what Jesus did for you? Do you know what it took God himself to send down his son? His only begotten son, his precious one, the one he reserved. But he sent him to die for us. If you don't know, it was God that prompted the death of Jesus. If not for God that sent Jesus Christ here on earth, the Son of Man here on earth would have not been able to kill Jesus. So you don't know that you need to pay sacrifice to get to a higher level. I pity for some gullible people. When you hear giving, come and give in the church, you want to hit your head on the wall. Like I said before, I'm not that type. I'll put a program alone when I don't ask anybody. Not once, not twice, many times. But I'm encouraging you. All these different gospel flying around. Don't pay tithe. Don't say tithe. They don't love you. They are gaining popularity. If you don't want to pay tithe, let it be between you. If 1/10 of your income is a problem for you, so don't go to a club and shut down the club. And you come back home and say, one save is one save. God have mercy on me. This generation, wake up. God bless you all. See you in my next video. Bye for now, guys.